Hello, esteemed viewers. Welcome back to Anime Time HQ. Today, we're diving into one of the most dramatic turning points in Luo Feng's journey, an event that begins with triumph, spirals into disaster, and ultimately reveals just how terrifying the higher realms of the universe really are. This is the full breakdown of how Luo Feng steals the third metal board of the 9-volume manual, only to be captured by the absolute might of a Dou Kou Universe Venerable. As always, this explanation follows the original novel version of Swallowed Star, so it won't be 100% the same with the Donghua version. Don't forget to support this channel with like, comment, and even drop any suggestion or observation in the comment section. Let's dive in. After conquering Sky Mountain and reaching the absolute peak of Domain Lord level, Luo Feng had one final non-negotiable mission from the Virtual Universe Company: evolve his golden horned beast clone to the next life gene level. The required resource? The third black metal board of the legendary 9-volume manual. A supreme secret inheritance created by the mysterious sitting mountain guest, Zuo Shangqi. This board can push life genes up to the perfect limit of 10,081 times. Mandatory for the Golden Horned Beast's next breakthrough. The problem? The board is kept deep inside the Dou Kou Race's most fortified stronghold, the Ice Prison Star. The Dou Kou are a peak bloodline race born in primordial cold, naturally 100 times stronger than humans at birth. Beautiful, harmonious among themselves, but notoriously bloodthirsty and ruthless to outsiders. Their law is simple. Anyone who steals from them is shown no mercy. Guarding Ice Prison Star are countless immortal kings. And most importantly, 2 Universe Venerables, the twin pillars of the race. Luo Feng's greatest trump card? His Mosha clan clone. This clone can perfectly mimic any life form, appearance, life aura, even racial traits down to the genetic level. Undetectable by anyone below Universe Venerable. So the Mosha clone transformed into Ba, an ordinary Dou Kou warrior, and walked straight into the heart of Ice Prison Star. Towering ice peaks, palaces carved from eternal frost, his disguise was flawless. Even when the immortal King Tasha froze his scouting monkey slave on the spot, and the young Dou Kou girl Yahao stared at him suspiciously, Luo Feng kept his cool. Standing inches from death, he casually blamed his bad mood and walked away unharmed. Thanks to the monkey slave's earlier scouting, Luo Feng knew exactly where the black metal board was stored. Crucially, the Dou Kou considered the board completely worthless, just a useless black stone, so it wasn't even sealed with ice laws. A fatal oversight. The Mosha clone grabbed the board, alarms blared, the entire planet locked down in seconds. What followed was pure chaos. Teleportation after teleportation, dodging waves of immortal kings. But when a Universe Venerable moves, escape becomes impossible. Venerable Green Kou, master of spatial laws, descended. Space itself was locked. Every teleportation point was predicted. Capture seemed inevitable. But Luo Feng had one final trick. At the last moment, he used a microspatial fluctuation to swap the real metal board with an ordinary rock and drop the genuine treasure onto a remote asteroid in the void. Green Dou Kou proudly captured the Mosha clone, only for it to shatter into nothingness. The real prize? Already retrieved by Luo Feng's loyal slave, King Tanzhen. Mission success, Mosha clone lost, expendable. Dou Kou Race, absolutely furious. Luo Feng's main body and golden horned beast clone were safely inside his biological spaceship, far from Ice Prison Star. He regenerated a new Mosha clone, relaxed, and prepared to leave the star system. Then the temperature inside the ship plummeted to absolute zero. Venerable Purple Kou, the stronger of the 2 leaders, had silently tracked the soul imprint on the thief and boarded his ship without triggering a single alarm. This was not a reaction. It was a perfect trap set by a master of spatial law fusion, operating on a level Luo Feng couldn't measure. In an instant, unbreakable ice seals bound the newly regenerated Mosha clone. All defenses, escape routes, and soul protection treasures, useless against a being who had fused the laws of the universe itself. Luo Feng was captured inside his own ship. the Mosha clone was dragged back to Ice Prison Star in chains, a public spectacle for the entire Dou Kou race. Crowds of Dou Kou cheered as their greatest criminal was paraded. The young Yahawu watched in tears, heartbroken that the comrade she trusted, was actually a hated human thief. The two Universe Venerables personally passed judgment: eternal imprisonment and torture in Ice Hell. The massive, terrifying gates of Ice Hell opened. Ice Hell is no ordinary prison. It is a legendary slaughterhouse personally managed by Purple Kou, where even powerful immortals and some universe overlords have been broken. A place where pain is refined into an art form. With a mocking smile, Purple Kou said, "Welcome. Enjoy your stay." Yet even as the Mosha clone is thrown into eternal darkness and torment, Luo Feng's main consciousness remains perfectly calm. Why? Because the real prize, the third black metal board, is already safe in his internal world. The body suffering in Ice Hell is just an expendable clone. His human body and golden horn beast body are untouched, growing stronger by the day. This disaster is not defeat. It is the beginning of the Dou Kou race's greatest nightmare. Do you think Luo Feng will break out of Ice's hell? Will he reach heights the Dou Kou cannot even dream of? And will he return one day? If this breakdown helped you understand the insane power gap and Luo Feng's terrifying cunning, support the channel by smashing that subscribe button for Anime Time HQ. Let me know in the comments. How long do you think the Mosha clone will last in Ice Hell before Luo Feng breaks free and gets his revenge? Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.